What's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is Mike with Living with 3M, and just got a new mod in the mail, which is the Rough Country wheel well liners for the rear. And got these bad boys in just a few minutes ago. FedEx dropped them off. Give you a look at them and going on legend. Yeah guys, when I first saw these under my carport, I was like, okay, they do take hardware, just whether it's a couple plugs or bolts, whatever, it does take hardware. And I'm like, well, there's no baggie. And I was about to flip out and give Rough Country a call until saw the hidden hardware packet. So now we're all good for the install. But I wanted to take a second to tell you guys before the install, or the main reason I wanted to install these, not only was the looks of the way it cleans the rear end up, but I'm putting rock lights underneath Legend. And some of the guys are like, well, just screw them through the bed up there. I'm like, no. We don't put screws through the truck, you know. So I just decided to do the wheel well liners, and we will drill the rock lights wherever I mount them through the wheel well liner. So it makes perfect sense to add 2 mods instead of 1. Sorry that Legend's pretty dirty today, but you can tell factory, there is factory plastic on the front, but on the rear comes with this god-awful just body that's just plainly visible, and it gets worse as you lift the truck up. I mean, I can't believe Ford would just neglect this unless they had some deal with the aftermarket to make money. Okay, so the tools I'm going to use right now, Phillips head screwdriver and some little end cutters to cut the plastic zip tie off. But there's the part number if any guys want to see that and follow up on this. All right, let's get into it. Okay, scratch that, what I said about needing a screwdriver. Won't need that at all. And what the instructions say is I need a 10mm with extension and the 4 bolts, 4 clips right here. That's all is included in the kit. Also, for you guys that are wondering, driver side, passenger side, DS driver side, this one's upside down, but passenger side. So that makes it pretty easy. Also, a little tip that I found out, actually had someone comment and tell me that I'm holding my camera the wrong way. I was holding it vertical, and it was not doing the best image on YouTube. Said flip it to the side, but he also told me that my videos were garbage and proceeded to bash me pretty good. And I'm like, man, it's fine. It is what it is. I'm just trying to enjoy life and do mods to my truck, and if people don't like it, that's cool too, man. I tell them, you do you, and Mike will do Mike. So that's the way we roll, man. Okay, step 1 on the instructions tells me to come back here, and right there is a 10mm bolt. We want to take that one out first. Okay, next step is telling me to locate these 2 factory holes and put this little clip on there, just like that. Pops right in with the flat side facing me. Okay, we got that one mounted. Went over here, popped that one on, mounted that, it clips in, on to the next step. Okay, fellas, just popped it right in. And you will notice everything will line up. I'm gonna put a bolt here that came with the kit, bolt here, and the factory bolt back in this little hole. And that'll be 3 bolts per side, holding it in. Just tuck it up behind this. It's really easy to do with the rough country. And that will go for both sides. Hey guys, I am really liking this because I've seen a few that don't come down as far on the bottom, but this actually comes, I can feel 2 inches difference. So it comes 2 inches lower. Also, it covers the shock perch for the top mount. Really neat. It cleaned everything up. Plus, it'll give me something to mount my rock lights to instead of screwing through the bed like some people have done or advised me to do. Not with my truck. Okay, so we come over to the driver's side. I've done put the clips in, took the factory 10mm bolt out. You see how bad that looks? It's terrible. I mean, it's just unreal. But I'll show you guys what I do is just wind up putting it up on the tire like that and sliding it over just like that and push it on up in there, and it'll just tuck underneath the factory fender flares. Probably one last thing to mention, everyone, when I was tightening these down, I just recommend, since it is plastic, just doing a few foot-pounds. It's not going to go anywhere. It's tucked up behind the fenders. Plus you have 3 bolts holding. So I would just do a few foot-pounds. Don't over tighten. It'll really look terrible and possibly tear through the hard plastic. Okay, that's it for the rough country wheel well liners in the rear. Thought I would just finish the video with a shot of the truck. Come down this way and see the finished product, see the truck. But guys, I appreciate everybody watching the video, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you get a chance to hit me up in the comments. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you in the next vid.